go then?
Well, it depends on anything on the green list. If we go.
Wiltshireman.
Wiltshire.
Wiltshireman and Wiltshireman's brother.
Wiltshire.
Yeah, Wiltshireman.
Yeah. So you're going to do a video again, are you? Start
Yeah.
videoing again.
No, I'm going to do videos, I think, when something interesting happens, like when we go away to Wales rather than me go over to Stanton. It's the same old, same old.
Same old, same old.
You don't want to be watching rubbish like that. You want to be watching something different, don't you?
I do really. Yeah. Well,
Marks. On your marks. Get set. Go. Here he goes. Here goes Mr. Wiltshireman. I don't know, I fancy a cup of tea. What we got? Have a little looky. Got my shorts on today. Whee. Tetley tea, Sara, is that alright? There you go, Sara, nice cup of tea there for you, mate. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat. I don't know what's around here, mind. Someone's getting their washing in, Sara. No sunshine today, it's a bit murky out there.
Oh look, the garden there.
Yeah.
Just the night.
Just the night, it's just the night, yeah. I've actually got a video running on one of my YouTube channels. So I've left it running to see what there is going on back home on a live stream. There we go. That's in my man cave, by the way. So this is running all the time until we get back, just in case we get a break in, then we can identify the little bastard who breaks into our house. We was here yesterday and the squirrels were very friendly, so we thought we'd go and buy some raw almonds for them and see how close we can get to feeding them by hand. Come on, squirrels, where are you? I don't know how friendly they are. Do you think they're gonna?
Yeah. They are.
Are they gonna take just? Yeah. Where's the sunshine then?
Wow, there's another two on that tree.
Okay. Oh wow, yeah, look at them.
And the other one will be over.
Yeah, so I have some more, lovely. They're almonds, so I've checked the salt content. Doesn't seem to be there.
They should be alright with those.
Alright, oh.
No.
Biting me hand. Now you wallet. Ah, you little bugger. Lovely.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G. Snoop Dogg.
I'm going to go down this little pathway into the beach. Very nice. Let's go. Say the sand is sand's really nice down here. It's that very fine powdery stuff. Again, what's interesting is these the rock formation on the left hand side.
What's the pink then? Pink?
I don't know what that is. I mean, it's just a conglomerate. It could be sandstone. Some of that. No, it probably isn't actually. Got lots of different layers there, which is I find that quite interesting. Try and get a closer look. There we go. That's fine. It's not going to fall on me. I wouldn't have thought. It's interesting. Quite crumbly actually. very crumbly. It's very crumbly. Very crumbly. So it's almost like a clay base, and you got that more kind of significant rock above it on a base which is quite crumbly. That could spell disaster, actually. Interesting though. Yeah.
Do metal detecting, aren't they?
Yeah, might find something. An old ring pull or something, maybe. I used to do some metal detecting years ago, and all I was finding was bits of tin foil, and old ring pulls from beer cans. It's starting to open up a bit more now, so people can get out places like this, get down to the beach, and yeah, just get out of their houses and a bit of fresh air, a bit of exercise, stimulate the brain. Right, we're going to go and see going to go to a park which is about a 2-mile drive out of Barry. So let's go and do that, shall we? Kitty there doing a wheelie. But Kitty again, look, doing a bloody wheelie. Huh? Right, we have arrived at Porthkerry Country Park in Barry.
You have arrived.
That should be okay just here, I think, because they can get out there, can't they? They just bashed my door. Just bashed my door with her car door. Crunch.
Did she?
Yeah. I think we're okay. One of those big doors, isn't they? I think we're alright. No, we're okay. How can I do this? Perhaps if I just do that, might help, mightn't it? You can see it there, look. I'm not exactly sure where that goes to. Probably Barry to, well, that's heading west, so that's Barry to Llanelli, Neath and Swansea, I think, going further west in West Wales. Say again, dear, what do you say?
Go on that to Barry Station.
Probably, yeah, I'd have thought so. Yeah, I'd have thought so.
Alright, take some pictures of me then.
Okay. I shall take some pictures of you once I've done a little bit of filming. Perhaps you want to get a bit closer. Look at the size of it. Oh my God. I'll tell you, it's no small structure. I don't know. You don't want to be meeting that thing in a dark alley at night, do you? Magnificent.
You're glad I said to come here now?
Hey?
You're glad I said to come here now?
I think it's probably worth my time. There you go. Gives you an idea of the scale of it, doesn't it? That's just one of many, by the way. There's far bigger ones than this around the United Kingdom. Very impressive. Obviously the camera's not doing any justice at all. You've got to come here to see it. You've got to come here. South Wales, what do you want me to do now? Photographs?
Yes.
Alright, I've got to turn the cameras off then. Excuse me a moment, we'll be back in just a jiffy. Oh, we've got some information here. That's in Welsh. The magnificent viaduct spans the park with its 15 piers, 16 arches. It rises over 33 metres, dominating the landscape at Porthkerry Country Park. It has enabled coal and passengers to be transported from Bridgend to Barry for over 100 years. When it was first built, however, it threatened to be one of the biggest engineering disasters of its time. The problems began during construction. One of the piers needed to be dismantled to deepen its foundations, while another had to be underpinned. but this was nothing compared to what would
Happen
happen next. The viaduct opened December 1897, but within a fortnight the embankment at the eastern end began to slip, and this worsened in January 1898 along with subsidence under Pier 13, causing trains to be stopped. Passengers were made to cross the viaduct on foot until a horse brake service between Roos and Barry was introduced. A temporary railway diversion had to be built while the viaduct was being repaired.
Bulky there.
That's
the reason why they've raised it up, I think. Oh, take one in the back there.
Yeah.
Here. Yeah. And then I'll have some of the beach.
The beach.
The beach.
Not much of a beach, is it?
No, it's like putty, eh? In a sense.
The price I paid for it should be like a big slab of it.
Okay.
So the price I paid for it, you thought I had paid for a big slab of it. Well, they've got a captive audience down here, so they can pretty much charge what they want and give what they want, more or less.
Yeah, they've got a
Look at
good
it,
business
rammed,
there.
isn't it? Absolutely rammed, this place. Hardly a car park space available. Beautiful views, you see, and it's a lovely green area just out there.
Take a picture of me with that.
It's a bit underexposed. Right, we're on the M4 motorway heading back east, back towards home, but we're going to try and stop off at the big pit. We're going to see if we can get in. I've got an idea that there's a chance it might be closed. Regarding the little bite on the finger by the squirrel, seems to be alright. Giving it a clean with the hand sanitizer, that's going to help, I think. No stinging effect, not yet anyway, so yeah, it looks okay. Yeah. Right, we're at the big pit. Unfortunately, we can't get down into the actual coal face, which is what we were hoping to do, but we can get into the museum and have a bit of a walk and a wander around. So that's kind of something better than nothing. Yeah, so not being here before. Oh, where are we going? I think we've gone straight into the toilets. Oh well, have a look in the toilets, I suppose. Here we go. Got toilets in here, look. I just followed the wife, that was all. You don't mind me doing a bit of filming, do you?
No, not at all.
It's okay.
Anything in particular, you just want
Just some kind of information, really, what you kind of do here, because we're hoping to try and go down.
We'd like to see you go down Monday. Normally what you do, you're in the waiting room and they bring you over in groups of about 17. The cage you see over there, we call it a cage, okay? Normally there's 17 people in there with me.
17,
Yeah,
wow.
but at this moment in time they are talking about reintroducing the tours underground, but it'll only be in small bubbles.
Yeah.
So it could be you two and two kids, you two family, and me. So
Yeah,
you're not going to have
yeah.
17 people in there.
No.
So when you go down,
restrictions, isn't it?
there's two routes to take underground, and they sort of like explore the different aspects of mining.
Right.
One deals with the more traditional, the hand cut and the timber supports.
Yeah.
The other one then is the advent of machinery, cutting, coal cutting machines.
And that's all down there, isn't it?
Yeah. But there's also some stuff, and you probably enjoy this when you go around. There's some stuff on display around the top of the museum, which you can go and see for yourself. The equipment we use, right? We normally give you these. Well, not this particular one because this is for the guides, but these are you have a lamp. Obviously, it's a LED.
Oh yeah.
Lamps, okay,
Right.
and you got one of them which is called a rescue. I'll show you now. But this is normally that table you see there. The guy said to me this morning, "Oi, how the hell did you get that in there? It's far too long." Well, what it is, all they've done is taken 2 carts underneath, look, and slapped the table on it.
All right.
Normally,
Yeah.
there's 80 or 90 of these wrapped up on there, waiting for the public to come through.
Yeah.
So you'll be given a helmet and one of these to go down. See?
Yeah, I see the helmets all lined up over there.
Yeah.
Lots of helmets over there.
Lined up since last year.
Yeah, it's such a shame. It's devastating.
What we used to use, like you might use that in mines. The main form of lighting was from this. Like. Now this is like a lead acid. It's quite a heavy old. But that would be on a belt.
Yeah,
that'd be on a belt
it's
along
a
the
bit
waist.
weight there, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a bit. You do get used to it.
Yeah.
And whereas an LED gives off a sort of white light, a bright white light, these are more of a yellow sort of thing, you know what I mean? But each man would have a lamp, and it'd be a number there, and you'd have a lamp check, which is like a token, brass. Let me see. You see that brass token?
Oh yes.
So each miner would have one of these with a number on it, and the number on there would correspond with the number of your lamp. See? It was a method of clocking in and clocking out, if you like.
Oh right.
See?
Yeah.
So you get this on, you put the rescuer on, which is this, like a gas mask thing,
Right.
to protect you from carbon monoxide. All right, boys, you okay with it? So that's what, we used to use canaries in the mines.
Yeah, that's
We've got
right.
a lamp room,
Yeah.
with canaries there at the moment.
Oh okay.
But we can't, you're not allowed, you guys are not allowed in there. It's off limits.
Okay.
But this
yeah.
is what they use to protect you from carbon monoxide.
Yeah.
Falling on fire and explosion.
That's when a canary used to like croak it. That was time to get out of there, wasn't
Canaries were only taken, we'd either take canaries down or babies. You know?
Yeah.
Because obviously, the first one to die will either be the baby or the canary. I shouldn't say that, should I? That's terrible. Terrible.
Did you work the mine yourself once
Yeah,
upon a
not
time?
this one. I worked over in the Merthyr Valley, Merthyr Vale.
Right. Is it completely gone in Wales now, the mining?
Gone in the country. There's not, no, I tell a lie. There is mining taking place down in Aberfurgo, Neath. But believe it or not, the coal is exported to Germany.
Right.
It's not burnt. It's used in a filtration system. Don't ask me what, how, I haven't got a clue.
Me.
But it's not actually used for burning.
Yeah.
But the last deep mine in this country, Kellenly in North Yorkshire, 4 years, 5 years,
Gone
December,
now.
something like
Yeah,
that. Gone.
such
So there's
such a shame,
no
really.
deep mine in at all.
So how far down does this one go?
All the way.
All the way down to the bottom.
This is only 90 metres deep.
90 metres.
Yeah.
Well, that's
And
deep
do you know
enough,
what?
isn't it?
In the pit that I worked on, it was 500 metres.
500 metres.
But it wasn't until I started work here
That's
that you
third
get
of a
to
mile.
know how much work is involved in keeping this place,
Oh, God,
keeping
yeah.
that thing going.
Yeah.
Because the pitmen, these are boys who've got the skills to actually do the work required.
Yeah.
The capping, the ropes themselves. 2 metres of rope is cut off every 3 months. The rope, the one you see in the centre there, that's changed every 3 years. So it's ongoing. It's
Yeah.
exactly like we had in the mines,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
When instead of winding coal, now we winding people. Really,
That's right, yeah.
You know. So everything
Anyway.
is very much the same as what we
Brilliant.
had in our time.
Thanks
So when you make your way around now,
Yeah.
you can either go around that way or up this way. There's a little bit to see there, not a great deal. You get up the top, and the boys are up there. You can film up there.
Brilliant.
And you got any questions, you ask the boys.
Will do.
And they put you on the right track.
Thank you. Thanks for your time. That's interesting. Interesting.
Nursery and crash facilities.
Not much to see down there, I don't think so. We are taking this scenic route back to Swindon, which takes us up and over the top of the Brecon Beacons. There's some lovely countryside around here. Look at this, are you ready for this? Monmouthshire, there we go, look.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's lovely, isn't it? Look at that.
We went on the railway. Where's the railway then?
I'm not sure.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. There's people in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
That's incredible. Wow. Enjoying the sunshine, enjoying the countryside. Beautiful, isn't it?
Lucky people having on their doorstep.
Yeah. Wonderful. Beautiful. There we go. That's worth keeping the camera on for, wasn't it? Wonderful. a lovely drive. This is one of the reasons why I came this way and I didn't go back the M4. It was just because of this. Yeah, sheep on the road. It's one of the reasons why I came this way, was to see this rather than go back the boring M4 way. It's far nicer this way. Beautiful. Yeah, enjoying it. There we go. Beautiful Wales. Only an hour and a half from home.